All right. Tell them I will meet them there in half an hour. Thanks. So McBrien, Smith, and Lamont are going to meet us at the museum.
Sounds like you got the captain's full support. He's giving you the best 3 cops we got.
Yep. And before that Tiara comes back from the bank vault, those 3 excellent cops are going to go over that museum from top to bottom. And you and me, we're going to start thinking like Mr. Wolf. We're going to figure every possible entrance to that room. We're going to think of anything and everything that could go wrong with that alarm system.
You sure he's going to take the tiara?
The tiara is dripping with jewels. It's practically priceless. He'll go for it.
Perfect piece of bait, right?
It's perfect.
This is personal for you, isn't it?
Extremely.
Did you hear what I said, Sherry? I will help you with your little escapade. I want to be there when you place the Monte Tiara on your beautiful blonde head.
Well, I might be able to use you.
Might be able to use me? Have you seen the security in this place?
I will. I'll get it from the inspector.
You'd be amazed how tight it is. I looked around. We're lucky that it isn't in place now. I predict there'll be video of every patron who even so much as glances at the tiara. Now, every door and window will be alarmed. There'd be heat and weight sensors in the floor.
Well, we'll just have to enter from someplace else and avoid the floor.
The risk is too great. The security is impeccable, and the tiara is too well known
Well,
to be easily fenced.
Myself, and I'll wear it to the grocery store, Andy.
Maybe we should just drop the whole thing. It's when things get personal, is when we lose our edge.
Then why are you on the roof with me?
Because the job demands 2 experts. But you're so determined to have your tour de force that you try to do it alone.
Maybe it would comfort you to know that while I was hanging from the skylight, if they caught me, you'd have plenty of time to escape.
It's quite a drop down there.
Need a long rope. That's why I appreciate your technical know-how.
Careful.
Quiet. The gendarmes are at work.
All right, guys, I hope you're ready for a long night, because we're going to go over every square foot of this building. I want every electrical connection inspected. I want every possible entrance logged and assigned coverage. You come across anything that could be construed as a weak link, I want to hear about it immediately, all right?
Right.
Let's get on it.
You know what? I think anybody trying to get into this room has to be crazy, much less lift the tiara.
Yeah, but he won't know that he'd be crazy to try. We've seen to that.
How can you be so sure he wouldn't know he's crazy?
We've disguised our true level of precaution. Every single risk this guy has taken so far has proven successful. By now, I'm sure he thinks he can get away with anything.
You know what?
What?
I think you're the one getting crazy.
We are business partners. My personal life is off limits.
Lisa, you are an independently wealthy cat burglar, the mother of 2 small children, the wife of a detective who is investigating your crime spree. He is down there now making elaborate preparation to protect the tiara. We are up here on the roof making elaborate preparations to steal it, even though it already belongs to your mother. Now, if that is not a psychological case study, I don't know what it is.
Someone's coming.
This is some sort of personal vendetta.
My motives are none of your concern.
Is they are. You're liable to be sloppy. You're liable to make mistakes.
I didn't make mistakes. She did.
What are you talking about?
I am going to do this with or without you. You can slink into the night as far as I'm concerned.
And who's going to hold your rope for you?
Oh, Andy. Let's please not argue. I mean, it could be such fun. We would be so rich. And I'll be very, very careful. I promise. I've got it all worked out. Let me show you. I have this. 1 burst means stop, and 2 means I'm ready to go. And it's simple and effective. Please, say you'll help me.
Yes.
We'll be very, very clever.
Thank you. If you want to hit the coffee, feel free.
Thanks. You don't think Wolf's going to try and break into the museum while it's open, do you?
Well, I don't think so, but I'm going to be prepared in case.
It's not anywhere in his M.O.
His M.O. has been all over the map since he acquired that partner. It almost makes you wonder who's in charge now.
Did he ever hit a museum in Europe? I mean, if he's been hitting private homes, isn't this a little out of his league?
Not necessarily. It's true that he did tend to specialize in easily fenceable, high-profit stones, but he also took the occasional flyer where he would rip off something so conspicuously famous he'd have no hope of fencing it.
Why?
Well,
What was that?
that was the main alarm system. You want to get that door for me, please?
Cruz, lights blinking on the alarm board.
Thanks, Lance. I was hoping it would.
Shrewd. Very shrewd.
Inspector Castillo. So thorough.
All right, this will only take a minute. You want to give that case the once-over?
You know, I was thinking, it's great we got a backup alarm, but we're not really going to need it, are we?
Taking no chances.
Because we got sensors on the floor. Anybody walking over there to cut the wire is going to set off the main alarm.
So is the case the way we left it?
Yeah, ready to call it a night?
Not quite. One more stop on the roof.
That was very informative, but what did he say when he was going out?
That it's time for us to call it a night.
Michael,
What's up?
check this out. Somebody could get through.
Yeah?
So we install a second set of locks and a backup alarm.
This place is like Fort Knox, Cruz.
Yeah, I know. I want this guy. This is going to be his last job ever.
Except for making license plates, right?
Except for making license plates.
So, you finally ready to go home?
Not quite, but you can go if you'd like.
What are you going to do now? You know, there's not one entrance to this place you haven't checked. There's not one window that you haven't gone over yourself.
I've got one more thing to do. I'll talk to you later. Darling? Eden?
Oh.
Sorry I'm late, darling.
Oh, you made it.
You You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure? You look like you have one of those headaches. Or
No, really. I'm fine.
Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we better turn in, huh? See if we can't get a little shy.
Oh, I haven't even really seen you today.
Yeah, I noticed. Actually, on the way home, I was thinking
What?
that I need to take better
That's
care
not
of
what you were thinking. It's not what you were thinking. Tell me what you're thinking.
Well, I was thinking that it might be nice to spend a little time in the hot tub.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. You looked really tired when I walked in. I don't want to,
Why did we
beat
buy
you
this
up.
house? To enjoy the tub.
Well, that may be why you bought the house.
No.
I bought the house with an eye to the resale
you
value.
saw the tub.
Inherit its beat. Went over that museum from top to bottom. The guys must have thought I was crazy. By the time we finished, I'd have O'Brien check an alarm system, and then I'd send Smith to double check him, and then after that, I'd send Lamont to triple check the two of them. I think by the time the evening ended, they were starting to take it a little bit personally.
Cruz,
Yeah.
stop talking.
Where have you been hiding? Where have the hours gone? My time is wasted without you. I'm getting nowhere fast since I let you go. Nothing can do what your love can do. I keep calling your name. There's no end in sight. This battle I fight for you, in darkness, in light, only for you to steal one more night. One moon burning white and blue, for wrong or for right. These things I do to steal one more night.